I pray we win this season. Like, honestly, every day I'm literally praying, God, please help us to win this game. God, please, Lord, help us to hopefully win the Champions League or Premier League or any trophy, please. I beg. But that's besides the point. Today we're going to be talking about a specific Arsenal player who I think whose journey can really resonate with your own personal journey in your pursuit of success, in your pursuit of finding out how far you can take it and just really trying to get your goals. I think this guy is not only a good role model for the younger generation, but for people who might be more mature like us Gen Zers, or people who might be millennials even. Anyone really, like, you can all take advice from the person I'm going to talk about. Well, if you've not seen the title of this video, we'll be talking about a guy whose life and mentality I think can really motivate you to do the same and go for your dreams. And that guy is Eberechi Eze, number 10 of Arsenal. The guy who single-handedly whooped Spurs and is almost about to send him into a relegation battle. Who knows? Imagine we win the Premier League, the Champions League, we win all these trophies and Spurs get relegated. Unfortunately, I don't know too many Spurs fans, but as an Arsenal fan, I can just think, I'll miss those North London derbies, but the banter for Spurs fans will be elite. Anyways, enough football banter. Let's really get into how Eberechi Eze's life and mentality can not only benefit your life, but the lives around you. So it's no secret that Eberechi Eze is a phenomenal player. A player of many talents, many skill sets. He's a player who has a deep understanding of the game and who can affect games in so many ways due to his creative outlet. He's a player that's always trying to get better, always trying to improve his skill set, and there's been someone who has really suffered but has gotten to where he's gotten to with just relentless persistence and relentless faith. And if you're also a Christian, this mindset will really double with your relationship with God, because once you start to have faith, you can really have that faith that you can achieve anything, if it is God's plan, that is. But hopefully it is. But I think the most important thing about this is just really giving it your best. And if you fail and it doesn't really materialize, you can either go again or realize, I gave it my best, but I have peace with it. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So Eze started off in his football journey in a sticky predicament. He started off getting dropped from club to club. I remember he said the story saying that he was dropped from Arsenal and he had to go from club to club in the championships, in League One. He really couldn't find his form until one day he got lucky and he started to play extremely well for a championship side. I forgot the team, but it was a championship side that really didn't really have much to offer. And if you could look back at it now, he would be like, damn, right, I really used to be at that level. Crazy how time flies. But the important story is he kept working and he kept working and kept working until he got to the Premier League, when Crystal Palace fortunately trusted him and took a chance on him. And that was one of the best decisions and one of the greatest moments of his life, as he finally got into the Premier League. He's now started to get into the Premier League, play incredibly well along his colleagues like Elise, Wilfried Zaha, all these amazing Crystal Palace players that have now gone on to do better things. You see, Elise is in Bayern Munich, Marquez is in Man City. They're all doing great things. And Eze is one person who, through all the doubts, through all the setbacks, he kept his faith strong and his mindset strong. He never stopped believing in what he could do. And I want you guys to always believe in what you can do. Whether it's your fitness goals, whether you want to get more into shape, whether you're trying to start your business, start whatever you're trying to do, whether it's you actually getting into, like me, I'm trying to get my first job as a tech professional. Whether it's that, whatever it may be that you have in mind that you want to achieve, you need to have relentless faith, not only in yourself, but if you're a Christian like me, you need to have a lot of faith in God. you have to understand that things are going to be very tough on your journey towards the goal you want to achieve. Things are going to be tough on your journey of success. But if you keep a strong mindset and faith, it will ultimately yield some of the greatest results you could ever want. It will ultimately yield some of the greatest fruit you could ever taste and imagine. So, Eze is someone that can really inspire you to achieve your dreams. As he worked harder and harder, he managed to take Crystal Palace to the FA Cup. He managed to get his dream move to Arsenal, and he's currently helping us hopefully win the Premier League, hopefully win the Champions League, hopefully win the FA Cup, hopefully win us the Carabao Cup. He's really trying hard, but he got to his goal. He got to his goal of playing for his boyhood club in the Arsenal, and I think this is the same type of motivation and mindset that you guys need if you really want to achieve your dreams in this life. So please, as you go through your dreams and go through your stages of life and try to achieve success, I want you to have that relentless faith. I want you to have that relentless mindset and never lose sight. Even if you fail multiple times, understand that whatever you're going through is some of the best things that could ever happen to you, as it just makes life interesting. And if you ultimately fall short and realize that maybe this is not the path for you, understand at least you gave it your best. You can always look back and say, it didn't materialize, but at least I tried my absolute hardest. So never lose sight of that, and always keep your faith strong. If this video was very helpful for you, please like and subscribe and send it to a friend. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Peace. Enjoy, guys.